Hello, my name is Opal Singleton. I'm the president and CEO of Million Kids. This is a Million Kids Insider Alert. What we do is we take cases very similar to this one. We give you the link at millionkids.org and also in the email blast. The headline here, Sheriff, according to the sheriff, man arrested on cross-country trip with girl 12. This is put out by AP News. This is like so many other cases that we have, and I wanted you to work through it with me. He's 40, she's 12. They have never met. He's from Virginia. She lives in Fresno, California, completely across the nation, okay? That's what we mean by a world without borders. They met online. They never normally would have met. He met her through a social media site. It doesn't say which one. But I can tell you that he groomed her because for 2 months they had a relationship. Now keep in mind she's 12. She's not really a child, but she's not an adult. She is going through puberty. She's trying to figure out who she is. She's right at that stage that will define who she is sexually and will also define who she is morally and her own self-judgment. That is the dastardly part of what is taking place in social media, where we put kids online just as they're going through puberty. And that is the case here. Obviously, she developed a fantasy relationship with him. I'm sure he made her feel like she's older than she was. And very important, in the course of this relationship, she sent him nude photos. And then he flew out and met her. He coerced her, he convinced her to crawl out the bedroom window at 2 o'clock in the morning, and poof, she disappears. Now, this guy is a self-proclaimed pedophile. He talks about and runs websites that has all kinds of pornographic child rape on them. He ran for office. He's a self-proclaimed white supremacist. He's a person that's really kind of off the grid. And he has won the heart of an innocent 12-year-old child. He flies out without her parents having any understanding of what is taking place. He convinces her to sneak out the bedroom window in the middle of the night. It sounds like he took an Uber or a Lyft. It was some sort of a shared ride. They went to the airport and actually boarded the plane. Now, he convinced her to wear a wig and act like she's mute so that nobody would think that that was odd. The parents woke up and she's missing. Can you imagine what that's like for a parent of a 12-year-old child? She's just gone. Now, somehow they were able to get into the computer and figure out where she was and what she had done. And somehow she was able to be intercepted. They picked her up as she was laying over in Denver. We don't know how that all happened. We don't know if the parents found it or if TSA found it or something unusual happened that they were able to find it. But what I want you to see is the reality when a parent wakes up and their 12-year-old child is gone. You're out of your mind. You don't know. Is she in Vegas? Is she in Tijuana? Is she in Los Angeles? Where is this child? On top of it, she was compliant with him in that she wore the wig. She pretended to be mute. She had this feeling that he really cared about her. These pedophiles are excellent at grooming our children. And this is the reason why we have to talk with our kids. I can guarantee you that if you share this story with a teenager, they'll go, "Oh, Mom, I'm not that stupid. It will never happen to me." But they don't understand that grooming process. Some of the things I wanted you to see here is that this guy is probably sending these photographs out on a child pornography site because it says he runs a website promoting raping of children and sharing of photos and videos of children being raped. And so there is no doubt in my mind that this girl's photos are out on that circuit and being sold and traded. Some of these child pornography rings have over 1 million people in them. And maybe that's why he was able to control her, is that he was threatening her. We understand that he's one sick dude, okay? This guy has serious problems. But look how easy it is to access and groom an innocent 12-year-old child. There is nothing here to indicate that this is anything different than every other kind of exploitation that we see. But I also know that this is going to get easier and easier for pedophiles to do. And this is why we talk about technology. Because when you put a child on these live streaming apps like Live, which is part of the hookup app, I can't think of it right now, but one of the big data Tagged, that's part of Tagged, or you put them on something like Kick or something on like TikTok, where they can make videos and they can send them out and then millions of people can reach back to your child. We are just getting started. Please follow me and Kids on Facebook as we begin to talk about the vortex, the coming together, the impact when you have mass audience live streaming. You have artificial intelligence for pinpointing that comprehensive dissection of how to find a victim, and money transfer being added into it, and then it becoming global where our kids have 1 million or 2 million followers. We are headed down that road. This is just one of many cases. Thank you for listening to Me and Kids Insider Alert. I hope that you will support our work. Please go to millionkids.org and donate, and share these alerts with everyone you know. Encourage your friends to go to millionkids.org and sign up to receive these alerts. We were doing it on Facebook. We had over 14,000 followers on Facebook, but our site has been taken down. Apparently, Jeff Zuckerberg doesn't agree with our politics. I don't know. But anyway, we need you. We need you to follow us. Please follow us on Insider Alert on millionkids.org. And if you have it in your heart to donate and support our work, we would appreciate it. Thank you.